So I believe the pressure may make the fight happen in 2018. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. But I genuinely believe Tyson Fury is ahead of Deontay Wilder in terms of that fight. I I I believe it still will happen in 2019. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. If it happens next year, I'll be as ecstatic as you are. But I just want to be clear. There's a business about boxing that I know fans and media members get convoluted and more importantly ignore. You gotta let these fighters get their money, man. And I know you want the best to fight the best, but let these fighters get their money, man. I mean, at the end of the day, many of these fighters, not a lot, many of these fighters will have brain damage. They'll be stuttering. They'll have swelling in the brain. They'll be epileptic. And I think fans, and I'm included at some point, you know, we become selfish. And no one's immune to this. No boxing fan, no sports fan. Well, in other sports, there's a tournament style. So the best will eventually face the other best. Well, I believe you got to let, and I know Deontay Wilder has had problems cashing in on where he's at now as a fighter. I think he's at almost at the height of his powers, if not the height of his powers today. And he's only collected one check, and I think two, I mean, in a long time. And Anthony Joshua got to go get some money. You know, we must respect the fact that Anthony Joshua has, and I know you guys may say, but he can make all the money in the world, all the tea in China against Deontay Wilder. May be true, but it's high risk. And I don't know when the fight's supposed to happen. And realistically, I can wait till next fall for that fight. After next fall, if that fight doesn't happen, the anxiousness will begin next fall. You know what I mean? There's no space for it in the spring because you got the NFL playoffs, you have March Madness, and you have the NBA Finals. So, July, realistically, if you want to promote the fight correctly, baseball is not much of a competition. If you really, really want to promote this fight correctly, you have them fight one more time, a week apart, as they did this past 2 weeks ago. Excuse me. And you have them fight. You have them fight one more time. Let's say this November, December, January, February, March. You have them fight in March. You know, maybe you flip flop their opponents. Maybe you have Dominic Brazil fight Deontay Wilder, and then maybe you have. See, that's tough, right? Maybe have someone fight Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe Pulev. Maybe Pulev's come back. Maybe uh, Luis Ortiz or Povetkin, Pulev, somewhere in that realm fighting Anthony Joshua. And they talk shit. They go to each other's fights. Well, the first person who fights can go to the second person's fight. I don't think Deontay Wilder can break camp to go overseas and watch a Anthony Joshua fight. But that's the way it shit goes. And I know it. I'm not pessimistic. I'm realistic, and that's just the reality of it. You know what I mean? And I think we need to be fair. I have a horse in the race. As I told you guys, I'm unwavering a Deontay Wilder fan from this point forth, and he and I had some pretty cool moments in New York last week. And it was short too. It wasn't like no 30-minute conversation. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just real strong and short and to the point. And there's a great mutual respect for the both of us. And it's he's officially the baddest man on the planet, man. And that's who he is. And he's black too. That's what makes it beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And it affords me the opportunity to. I remember when Michael Johnson was the fastest man. Well, he ended up losing to Donovan Bailey in a 150. But I'm saying we perceived Michael Johnson as the baddest, fastest man on the planet. That was pretty cool. You know what I mean? He's an American. And he ended up losing. He ended up losing to Donovan Bailey in the 150. They split it time in half, but Donovan Bailey was on steroids. So by default or by cheating, Michael Johnson was the fastest man in the world with the gold shoes. Remember that? So anyways, man, Deontay Wilder is the baddest man on the planet, and that feels good that he's black. You know what I mean? And that, you know, it makes you feel good. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Hope you guys are having. Are you guys getting used to this daylight savings time? It's the weirdest thing. You know, LA don't need a daylight savings time, man. This is the city of sunshine, man. Can we just not have daylight savings time? I remember I came home this past Sunday from New York. You know, when you travel, and honestly, I probably slept about 20 hours in 7 days last. Yeah, probably about 24. I probably slept 24 hours total in 7 days. Um, Last week. So when I came home off the plane, I went straight to sleep, and I thought I slept 10 hours. I only slept 5 or 6, and I get up. I thought it was midnight. It was 6:30. So anyways, man, have an awesome day, and we'll see what happens, man. If we can get this fight made, I'll be as excited as you are, but I will not be disappointed if they get 1 or 2 more paydays building up to this fight, or I should say it's leading up to this fight. You know what I mean? I don't think Deontay Wilder can promote this fight any better than what he's doing because of the first round knockout and how boisterous and how firm and how direct he is with his words. And Anthony Joshua obviously can promote this a little better because he was really, really passive at the post-fight press conference as it relates to Deontay Wilder. So anyways, man, barbershop conversation. I done yarn 4 times in this video, and it's only 7:51. I got a long night in front of me too. I got work till like 6 in the morning working on this film. So anyways, man, barbershop conversation. Hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I genuinely appreciate you guys. And you know what else I want to say too? I appreciate all the non-black supporters of me because I'm very strong. I'm very strong and opinionated, and it's easy for non-black people to take my voice the wrong way and say, "Oh, this guy's just a pro-black and this and that." I'm a proud black man, yes, and I believe in the human spirit too. I love the human spirit. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I love being a black man, and I'm proud to be a black man, and I will forever advocate for black men. You only can be an expert on yourself, and me being a black man allows me to be a pseudo expert on other black men. Yeah, I don't know everything, and I know the struggles that we go through on a daily basis, and in our growth spurts, and how sometimes it can be stunted and brunted. And so I just want to salute my non-black subscribers, man. I can tell by your names in the comment section. Well, I decipher. I take a hypothesis. I make a hypothesis as it relates that you are a non-black person. I just want to say thank you, man, because it's so easy for you to say, "Oh, this guy, he's just a race baiter, and he's this, he's that." But I just want to say thank you. I truly appreciate you guys. I appreciate the comments, and I appreciate the emails you guys send me. I appreciate us following us on Instagram. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope to have the interaction. And as I tell you guys, if you ever want to converse with me, do it on Instagram because it goes directly to my phone, the comment section. It's because of you I don't get all the comments now, right? Because, you know, the comments come in so fast that YouTube doesn't give me all the comments to my phone. And so I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I salute y'all, man. Thanks for hanging with a brother. All my day ones too. I appreciate all my day twos, all my wherever you came in. I'm really, really appreciative. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna be a huge platform one day, and you guys are gonna be proud of what I anticipate I can do with this platform in maybe a year or two when I got like 50, 60,000 subs, and I know everyone that I want to reach will be listening to our voice, it's gonna be special. You know, I mean, it's gonna be truly, truly special. So again, I say thank you. I appreciate, and obviously, I love my black brothers and my black sisters that support me. You know, that goes without saying, but it needs to be mentioned. And so I said all that to say I thank everyone. You know, and I appreciate you guys, and I holla, peace.